Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both defenses will have to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Lions going up against the Vikings. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 7 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from Ford Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, partner. Your old days in the NFC East when you met a divisional opponent for the second time. What was it like? Because that's what we've got here today.
I think the more you play a football team, Jim, the more physical it gets. That's what we're going to see here today. Both teams express that to us, that they're going to be more physical than the opponent. Well, the most physical team almost always wins in the NFL.
And Blair Walsh looks set now to kick it away. So that means Jeremy Ross will be back for the opening kick.
What's up, guys? This is Michael with JMZ Gaming, bringing you another Madden 16 gameplay. We're starting at the 4. Now, in this game, we are in Detroit against the Lions, and this is actually a very important game because they are 2-4. Remember, in Week 2 when they played us, they were
Set up screen to Peterson.
Oh, crap. There we go. Thought he was going to stop. Anyway, like I was saying, they were 1-0 coming into Week 2. They ended up beating us, of course, 28-7. They went 2-0. They are now 2-4. So they've lost their last 4. And hopefully we can hand them their 6th straight loss. And, you know, get back on the right track. If we beat them, we tie them for the for the 3rd slot in the division. And then next week, we are at the Bears. And if we beat the Bears, then we will be number 2 in the division. We are not out of this yet. And of course, you know, if the Packers are losing games, we'll be even closer to number 1. So we are totally not out of this yet. I'm just trying to get a win here and, you know, get where we need to go right now. Ford is out there instead of Wallace. Oh, and I tried to throw this one away. My controller would not let me throw that one away. Had a lot of those issues so far with this game. And it's an issue I've seen in Madden the past 2 years, is I haven't really been able to throw away the ball when I want to, but, you know, I mean, that's just something you have to roll with, you know, it's something you have to accept. And something you have to learn to work around. Something you definitely have to learn to work around, and I'm just not quite to that point of working around it. So we are in a deep hole at this point in the on our first drive, and
We'll go nickel.
nothing unusual for us so far. Rudolph is not able to get the first. And we're just going to punt this one away right off the bat. I figured I'd get us in at least better field position so that they are in worse field position. I don't want them in as good a field position as they could be in. Locke gets this one away. And that's a good tackle. We get them inside the 20. That may be one of our best punts of the year. We really haven't had any really good punts.
Here today.
Really been up and down with the punts.
250 yards.
9 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Basically having what I should be having as far as touchdowns, but we just screwed up a lot. We are at their 24 starting off this drive, and
hoping to improve on their last possession.
this is definitely where we need to come up big. Definitely where we need to get something to happen.
The defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side.
A run by Adrian Peterson. I thought about running up in there and giving him a block, but he handled it very well. And he didn't really need my block. We're going to hand this off one more time, and I think I'm going to pass on first down. Never mind. We are going to the 2nd quarter.
After a quarter of play, we've got a stalemate on our hands. Which
Very,
can break this tie. We'll be back.
you know, very tightly contested so far.
We're back
Rudolph with a
here
big
getting ready for the
catch.
second quarter.
A couple of
Was
big
a
runs by
defensive
Adrian
tug of war
Peterson.
The first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war.
Good game so far. Good game so far.
I want to give the defense some credit.
Adrian Peterson getting up in there,
Just
getting those yards.
selection, poor execution.
So we need.
You got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side. Good job by the offense. They pick up a first down inside.
Go Vikings Y seam.
Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get.
Who's in the seam? That Rudolph? Yeah. I think we're either going to have to wait for Johnson to come across the middle, or I'm going to have to scramble. Oh, why didn't my guy run, man? I tried to scramble. My guy didn't run. He kind of stood there. I held down the sprint button, but he just stood.
Like that. Good job by the defense.
Didn't want to move. Another issue I've seen in this Madden, but you know what? I'm gonna try not to make too many excuses. Adrian Peterson gets in the end zone.
Peterson's got his first touchdown of the season.
Adrian Peterson gets his first rushing touchdown of the season.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy.
That is probably a very good sign for us. But of course, they come right down and get a touchdown. Issue that we've had is after we score, our defense comes out and lets them score. And we are, of course, one of the worst offenses in the league. So when we score, we really need our defense, that's the best in the league, to come out and really perform. And they just haven't really done that. And that's really hurt us to this point in the season.
We're moving in on the
So hopefully that won't matter. Oh, and I nearly get it to Wallace. That would have been a huge play. That would have been a huge play if I would have been able to get it.
2-minute warning here in the first half. From the shotgun. Looking across the middle.
Adrian Peterson right across the middle. Picking up those yards. Doing what I need him to do.
Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Let's run stick. We'll probably hit Peterson in the flat. But if I can get enough time, maybe Johnson get open over the top. He's one-on-one over there on the sideline. Oh, 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 oh. I tried to get that one up over the top, see if Wallace, or Johnson, excuse me, could go get it. And man, he gets tipped and nearly intercepted. That was a very, very close call.
Peterson.
This has been a season worth of close calls, to be honest. We could have beat the Chiefs. We could have beat the 49ers.
Peterson's never
And
able
it's
to
really been my fault that we've lost a lot of these games.
there's nowhere to go.
That's why I'm trying to make up for it. I'm going to call stick again. See if maybe I'm hitting Wallace in that flat, or if Johnson can get open.
Takes it from the gun. Airing it out.
Gonna just throw this one up. And Johnson! Johnson brings it down. Big, big catch by Johnson. A 51-yard catch.
Johnson
1 yard short of tying the longest throw this year, which was 52.
are strong, and you need
Mike
those
Wallace.
to make that one-handed catch.
That is a good throw. See, I need to make more throws like that.
The Vikings.
I've had troubles, though, throwing those passes, man. I've had issues.
Just feasted on that part of the field.
Maybe this is part of a comeback. Who knows?
Here's Rudolph.
And Rudolph, I get a passing touchdown to Kyle Rudolph.
Touchdown pass.
The first touchdown to him. First one to a tight end. And the tight ends will be the last ones to receive a touchdown pass from me. Of course, running backs got it first. I finally got a touchdown to a receiver against the Chiefs. And now we are here.
The Vikings offense.
Finally getting one to a tight end.
Run here as they've scored the last 2
And it is the beginning of the third quarter.
From the defensive side, what do you think they're thinking?
And we can capitalize more. This is the same position we were in pretty much in the Kansas City game. and we weren't able to pull through. Something that we need to get better at is pulling through in the ends of games. And this is a golden opportunity on the road, where we have definitely been better this year has been on the road. Our one win came on the road. An overtime game came on the road. And this game on the road. I mean, we have a pretty good rap sheet when it comes to going on the road and performing. So hopefully we'll be able to make something happen here on the road. And Adrian Peterson cannot make it happen. Is not able to even get back to the line. Gets stopped 1 yard short. And we're going to have to punt this one away.
Good job by the defense.
Which is a really scary thing to be doing right now, because I never know how our defense is going to play. I never know if they're going to come away with a huge stop, or if they're going to hit me with that BS and they're going to let them score a touchdown. Special teams lets them get a good return. We are already in trouble. And we stopped them. I don't know how we stopped them, but we stopped them.
Out of their previous possession, and here they
From the 12.
Another 3 and out. I would have to think of Big Bear.
Let's go. Let's go.
This team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense.
Adrian Peterson does not cut to the outside. Big mistake by him. But you know what? He's done a lot of those this year, but we're still finding a way to stay in it. And as long as he's picking up positive yards, I'm not going to get mad.
Today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is
Running around the inside zone. I got to get him to get us a first down. Make life easier for me, AP. Make life easier for your QB. Make life easier for me. Make life easier for me. It looked like he was gone. I was about to get really hyped. But to the 30, I will take that. We probably have 1 or 2 more plays left in this quarter.
just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense.
And Johnson, if he can get behind that secondary.
At the 30. Now on the move.
There we go. Johnson, he gets behind the secondary.
That's reception number 2.
Or actually, those are just the line. But actually, no, that was part of the secondary back there. Good reception.
First down. What does that do? It's short.
Good time buying myself, running out of the pocket, and finding basically my best receiver. I mean, Johnson's really probably performed the best. While Mike Wallace is the star and, you know, probably the dude that's on the marquee, he's the guy people come to see, you know, but
this play set up.
you know, Johnson is really that guy that gets it done. And I just had to throw that one over there. See if I get anything, but we do not get anything. Now I'm going to let this one go to the 4th. We have a huge chance here. We have a lot of momentum on our side. They had a good return, but we stopped them. Our defense got to stop.
Welcome back to this.
We have a really good chance of making something special happen here on the road. We are in the shotgun, and we are going to have to go to the air. 3rd and 12 coming up. I think we got to run 4 verticals. If Rudolph gets open, he's been burning people all year on this play. If he can get open, Oh, and I got it off, but too late.
That was a nice call by the defense.
And we will be able to most likely walk away with a field goal.
Down situation.
From 53 yards out, Blair Walsh. Probably the biggest field goal this year. To put us ahead by 2 possessions.
The kick in, it's through there.
And it is good. It is good. I was scared. It almost looked like it was going to hit the
Huge 3 right there.
upright.
Open up the lead.
But being in a dome definitely helped us there. And we get another stop. We have
points on the board on their previous.
Literally not much time left in this game.
Add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And listen, when you talk about touchdown drive,
And this.
field goal, what does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good.
And Wallace! Wallace gets a touchdown! And that's another touchdown for us. Our biggest lead of the year against any opponent. Mike Wallace fighting for that catch.
Chances of a comeback have almost gone.
Big catch. And we get another stop.
The Vikings back on
What
the field with
a
their offense
game,
now. They've
ladies
scored
and
on each of their last 2 drives.
What a game.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field.
Wow.
You scored, you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not
Wow.
be surprised to see him to go out.
What a game so far, man.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah,
If we play smart the rest of the way, we should be able to pull this off.
You can run it when you want to, and also
McKinnon. McKinnon takes the wrong hole. Still going to get that first, though.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead.
The more we can hold on to the ball,
First down.
the better I feel. Let's go with that strong toss.
Take it down as low as you can and keep picking up those first downs.
All right, slide to the right, everybody. Go, 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 go. Go, McKinnon. Go, McKinnon. There we go. We finally found some fire. I've noticed something about this game. We finally found fire in our gut. We're really playing hard. We're going for it. Much respect to how my fellow offensive players have played, and really how Anthony has played. He's been bossing out right now, man. He's been balling.
2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action.
A lot of good throws. But I'm calling a pass play, which sometimes gets dangerous. Alright, just throw this one away. Play it smart. Don't force anything.
I'll tell you this, quarterbacks hate throwing the football away. You know why? Because
We're going to call the draw play.
as an incompletion. So good job that time.
See if Peterson can pick anything up.
Finally gets rid of the football.
Second
And Peterson. Oh, and he cuts back.
to the left side. Peterson's taken down.
Is he? Oh, he doesn't pick up any.
Averaging 5.
Oh, wait, is that 2? I don't even know. Well, it's 3rd and 8. I don't know if he picked up. Oh, yeah, he picked up 2. I'm sorry. He went to the other side of the field. It still said 49, so I was confused. But I forgot the arrow. He did pick up 2 yards. We're going to give it to him. A strong toss to the right. And he starts breaking off tackles. And he is not quite able to break all the tackles. Loses 3 yards.
They go with the run, and sometimes those
But hey,
on 3rd and long.
what a performance.
But that time the defense is ready.
Hell of a game so far. We don't have much time left.
That punt sets up the defense.
And they are at the 1. That is going to end this game. Undoubtedly going to end this game.
The Vikings
And I am going
on the field,
to run this clock out the rest of the way.
and then they can
And we're going to come away with a big win on the road.
What a difference. You look at
A
the
big confidence booster.
see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody hit
We win by a really good amount.
was for nothing because you did not win the game.
17 points. We win by. Hopefully this is the start of something bigger and much longer. Hopefully this can start a streak of really good games. There you have it. We scored 14 in 1 quarter, 10 in the 4th. Really good. You know, Charles Johnson, big catch right there. Hopefully they show that other one. Oh, the Mike Wallace catch. That was my favorite. That's probably my favorite. If it weren't for the Johnson catch on the sideline right here, that Wallace catch would have been my favorite. But Man, that Johnson catch, I love that. We haven't had very many of those this year. We only had about 2 big Hail Mary passes work out. But look at that. Very good game. You know, our passing could have been better. But you know what? I got 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. First time I didn't throw an interception in the game. So we have that to be happy about. Anyway, until the next episode, this is Michael signing out.